Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. Today I want to take a look at this Home Depot Black Friday sale, or Spring Black Friday sale. So it's something that's kind of caught on over the last couple of years, where in the springtime, stores have their own version of, or the different version of Black Friday. And that's a lot of outdoor stuff and lawn things, stuff that people are getting ready for spring. But they have a little bit of everything. As you can see, this Home Depot one is 3,700 items. So this deal starts today, April 5th, and goes through the 15th, I do believe. And I just wanted to mostly make you guys aware of it if you weren't already, or if maybe you're not typically a Home Depot shopper. And you can buy things online to pick up in store, makes it a little bit easier. But I just wanted to go through some things, mostly tools, not so much the other things. I'll put a link down below if you want to look at the entire ad. But I thought in this video I would just go look through some of the tools and compare them with some other stores and see if we can find any really good deals or if everything's just kind of meh. So, like I said, link down below if you're not too interested in watching me go through tools. That's cool. I want to do it, so I figured, well, might as well record it. Maybe we'll find something amazing, right? So we're just on the tools and hardware page, sorted by top sellers, just because why not? And I mostly want to look at just where it says like save $100. One of these like save $10. I don't care. It's only $10 off. But if we look at this Ryobi set, I think this might be the same set I mentioned in a different video, but now I'm not sure. So they got it for $199. I don't even know if these other stores sell Ryobi. So we don't have it at Lowe's. There was one thing I saw a little bit farther down the list, one of those add to cart to see the price thing, and I want to show you guys that and talk about it a little bit, because being a seller on Amazon and eBay, it's something that I've had experience with and know a little bit about, so I thought we'd talk about it because it could be a good way to find good tools. Oh, come on, what is this crap that comes up? Was that Ryobi? I wouldn't trust this person. Calls it new, but obviously they have it opened and laid out on the floor. Maybe they just want to display it, but you've already dickered around with it, so I would skip that person entirely. We have $222 in free shipping there, so $199. Oh wait, hang on, I got Amazon too. I was gonna say $199 seems like a good price on that thing. And well, we got $149 here. Is that the same thing? No, $884 is this one. So $253 in free shipping on Amazon. So right off the top, this Ryobi is a really good deal at $199 and free shipping. So that's a good one. This is just too damn expensive. I don't think it applies to enough people to worth looking up. It's only $10 off there. We got some Milwaukee, only $20. Here's a good one, $140. It says it's 35% off. See what it say. M18 fuel, 18 volt lithium ion, brushless, cordless, 16 gauge, angled finish nailer. Let's see what we can find on that thing. Welcome to my world. This is basically what I do all day long. Just look up these different deals. Of course, I spend most of my time on Harbor Freight, although I know none of these things are going to show up there. Menards doesn't sell Milwaukee tools. I didn't have to look at that. They're all new. Buy it now. Lowest price first. So $290 in free shipping is your best deal. Kind of surprised there's only 4 reviews and they're not very good. Maybe that's why it's getting clearanced out and has such a deep discount. Let's make sure that's the same item. Uh, 4221 CT, yeah. So we're at $289. Of course, this just the buy box price. Where does it say other sellers? I don't think it does. Oh, available from these sellers. Alright, I'm just blind. It was right in front of me. So yeah, your lowest price is, holy shit, it's really $29 shipping. That's a lot. So $320 basically. So at $259, you have another really great deal on that Milwaukee. It's quite a bit lower than everybody else, actually. See, this Rigid, it's $300, but they say it's 40% off, making it $299. So it's Rigid 18-volt Gen 5X cordless lithium. Okay, so whatever. Cordless tool set. Look up their model number. If I ever shopped at Lowe's, I'd know what brands of tools they sell, but I don't think I've been in a Lowe's store in 10 years. Striking out on all these other hardware stores, huh, guys? Haven't found a damn thing come up on them. It's alright, trusty eBay. I find that eBay is really one of the best places to get good deals. Even Amazon, they're just overpriced, and anyone who watched the resale videos that I used to make a lot of would know I complained a ton about their fees going up, but it causes, problems for the consumer too, because it just means everything goes up. I don't even know what we're looking up now. Oh, Rigid. So it's a lose-lose for everybody. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people in the world or something. So $299 and free shipping is the best deal we got here. Then it goes up to $343. Wow, Amazon we're at $350. $386 is the lowest price. So $299. What was this one? $299, same price. So you can get it on eBay for the same price as Home Depot on that one. Got the Husky, looks just like the Harbor Freight Yukon, except for the Yukon's got doors here, like a cabinet door, and then obviously this thing has drawers on it. So we don't need to look that up though. The Harbor Freight version's $199, at least with the coupon or in their parking lot sale that's coming up, something like that. I got $140 off on this Milwaukee M18 Fuel 18 volt. There was another. Was this the M18 Fuel 18 volt? I don't know if they're getting rid of them or if they've changed the design or done something that they're dropping the price out on them. So we don't need to check the hardware stores because we already checked them for our home improvement stores, I guess would be more accurate. So on eBay, our best price is $250 with free shipping. And on Amazon, $320, so $70 more expensive than $259. What was eBay? $249. So you can get it $10 cheaper on eBay with free shipping. So it's not even that good of a deal for you. You could just go to eBay and buy it at any time. See, $70 off on the Ryobi sliding miter saw with laser. I don't know if that's even worth looking up, really. Nah, we're going to pass on it. $600 is too much. Here's the item I was talking to you about earlier where it says, add to cart to see price. I think the default, people would think it's just a marketing gimmick, but it actually has to do with MAP pricing. MAP stands for minimum advertised price. So these retailers sign agreements with manufacturers that they won't sell items, like a specific model item or whatever, below a predetermined price. And well, that's not that they won't sell it, but they won't advertise it for sale. So you won't see it in a sale flyer below that MAP price, and you also won't see it online below that MAP price. And that's why you have to add it to your cart, because you've made a an action with an intent to purchase. So you have to know the price. It's not advertised at this point. It's something that you've said you want to buy. And brands do that because, you get a brand like Snap-on or something where they have very expensive tools, but if they have a dud of a product that just isn't selling well, or even maybe just a new version came out, an updated, version of something, they don't want stores to cut the price in half or 75% off. They want to maintain a certain, I don't know, dignity of their brand, that they don't want, the prices dropped out on store shelves and everything. So they force these retailers to keep the price elevated, and it's really an artificial elevation of the price. If you let the market determine it, then a great selling product would have a higher price anyways. So a lot of times when you see this, it is because a new version came out, or it's just not selling as well as the retailer wants. They're trying to get rid of this item. They want to get rid of this item. So in this case, I did add this to the cart already, and the price after you add it to a cart is $1.99. So typically, let's say this Porter cable was available at Lowe's and Menards and Farm and Fleet, you're going to always see it at $1.99 or above. So if you've ever been shopping for any item and you just notice that every store has it at the exact same price, like video games are a good example. If you look at like a brand new Xbox console, it'll be the same price everywhere. And on Black Friday, a lot of times the way they get around that and to give you deals is when they give you that gift card. So, you buy the $400 Xbox or whatever the hell they cost, and Target gives you a $25 gift card. So the retailers come up with different ways to give you a deal and to kind of get around that MAP pricing. But that's why it exists. But one thing is, okay, so Amazon, usually Amazon themselves are really good about following MAP pricing, but third-party sellers on Amazon aren't necessarily held to that unless the manufacturer, the manufacturer contacts Amazon and kind of complains about it, because as a third-party seller, you can get in trouble if you're not an authorized reseller of the item and everything, but that's getting a little bit too much into the weeds. So third-party sellers you can find at lower than MAP pricing. On eBay, you can usually find things lower at MAP pricing because no one's really enforcing it. So anyways, that's what this thing is, and you see it on different sites where it says add to cart or whatever. Got a Makita, $80 off. Anything else that blows our hair back? Here's another one of these Milwaukees. I would imagine they're going to be the same as what we saw in the last two, but they're definitely doing something. I don't follow Milwaukee. I do not own a single Milwaukee tool, so I'm sure one of you guys could enlighten me on what's going on, but they've updated or they're changing something about these things and just clearancing out everything else. Got some hand tools here, but they're not showing any discounted price. Way too expensive. We're not going to mess with looking that up. And no, I don't plan on going through all 6 pages, but we'll see what we can find. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Jeez, look at this. Why is it uploading anything? It doesn't have to upload anything. Alright, we're going to pause it. Alright, after a cup of coffee, it came up. Let's see, we got a Husky hammer. Some more Milwaukee stuff. Only save $5 on that one. DeWalt. DeWalt hand tools are getting clearanced out at a bunch of stores. If you go to Farm and Fleet or Farm and Fleet's website, they have a ton of DeWalt stuff that has been on clearance, and I don't know if they, as a store, are getting rid of the brand, or if DeWalt's getting rid of a lot of their mechanic tools, like sockets and wrenches and stuff. I'm not sure the details of it, but you can really get some good deals on DeWalt stuff right now. Let's see, too expensive. $100 off, but it's way too expensive. I figure when we get to things that are $500, $700, $800, the portion of the audience watching this that would be interested in spending $849 on a gas-powered wheelbarrow air compressor is minuscule enough that it would be a waste of time to even spend that much time talking about it. Alright. See if it takes just as long to load again. Man. Alright, let's see. funny the DeWalt being $479 for that 20-gallon, because the Harbor Freight version of that would probably be a third of the price, maybe. I don't know. But it is kind of funny watching someone like Av, I guess is how you say his YouTube name, but when he'll do like a teardown and he'll basically tell you that those big name brands that are much, much more expensive really aren't always worth it. You got a lot of the same internal parts, just slapping a brand name on the end and killing people on the price. It's funny seeing all these doors in here. I don't need all these doors. Another wheelbarrow air compressor. I've never even seen that. Are you literally supposed to put that in a wheelbarrow? Or is it just because of the dimensions and size of it, it looks like a wheelbarrow? I have no idea what that is. I've never seen a wheelbarrow air compressor. Global Electric LED Integrated Red Rechargeable Pro Work Light. I don't know, I think the Braun from Harbor Freight looks like a better tool, and with the coupon you can get it for the same price. I don't have a Husky one, but I love these folding razor knives. Utility knife, whatever. Maybe we will go through all 6 pages, because after we got through that first page, there wasn't a whole lot left. I was hoping to see some more like hand tools, but it was a lot of cordless sets, and it's funny, I wonder how many like air tools people will own 10 years from now, because so many companies are coming out with battery-powered versions of basically every tool that you used to use for an air tool. Okay, it's all doors. I think we're out of tools because this is just doors. If you hear a licking sound in the background, that's not me. That's my dog. I think we're out of this stuff, guys. One last page to check. So as I said, link down in the description below if you want to check out the full ad. We just looked at the tools and hardware. I think the first page, so there was a couple thousand items in general listed. I'm sure there's more stuff in the outdoor and patio stuff and all that, because that's really the target for this ad is springtime stuff. So the link's down below. And I know there's some other stools. There's some other stools. There's some other stores doing these Spring Black Friday ads. So if I see anything else, I'll take a look at it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.